Hello YouTube makeup lovers. So it is time for my September favorites. Another month has gone by and another favorites video is here. I have great products to show you this month, so I really hope that you enjoy this video. The very first favorite I'm going to mention for this month is the MAC Prolong Wear Concealer. I really have been liking this concealer. I have been alternating this one with my Clé de Peau, which is my go-to concealer of all time. I like to use this over my Eve Pearl. No matter what concealer I use, I always put my Eve Pearl Salmon Concealer in Tan first as the first coat, and then over that I put a concealer in a skin toned, like in a flesh color tone, if that makes sense. And I like the NW20 because it has pink undertones and it's really great to conceal my under eyes for any blues and purples that may come out, and I get really bad under eye circles. I hate them, so I love finding new concealers, and I really like this one. It has a little pump, which I think is really great, and it's a nice surprise to find a concealer that works amazing. Also from MAC, I want to mention the Mineralize Skin Finish Natural in the shade Light. I really love these Mineralized skin finishes. The shade Light is not for my face. This is what I have been using lately with a small tapered brush to set my concealer. I used to always use Benefit's Powder Flage, but they have discontinued this. I still have some Powder Flage left, but I'm already running down to my last two of these Benefit powders, and I really needed to find an alternative for that one because setting your concealer is so important and it's such a big step for me, and I can't skip it. And I have tried tons of different setting powders under my eyes to set my concealer, and I haven't been lucky enough to find one. But I thought, if I love the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural so much for my face, why not try a lighter one for under my eyes? And it worked. It's such a great powder to set the concealer. It doesn't get cakey, so I use the shade Light. So pretty much this is just a big shout out to the MAC Mineralized Skin Finishes. I love the natural ones as well as the other ones, which are the ones that are more for highlight, and they're just really great powders. For my face, I use the shade Medium. Another MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural that I really like is this one called Give Me Sun. It is really pretty for a bronzer and even maybe for a little bit of a blush. It is just a really pretty color. I mean, these are just really great MAC powders. I have a favorite perfume this month that I have been loving and using non-stop. It is this Roger Gillette perfume in the scent Cedrat. They have a ton of these Roger Gillette scents, and I love this one. It's kind of like a citrusy scent. It's really great. It's really refreshing. I use it every single day. It's not a scent that's going to last you all day long, but it is a scent that's going to make you feel nice and fresh and clean. You can get these on the website, which I believe is, I don't know if it's rogergillette.com or it has a US in there somewhere. I'm going to put a link down below to show you where you can get these perfumes. I know that they have a USA website where you can buy them from. This is a brand that has been around for ages, and now they have come up with different scents. They have rose, they have ginger, they have tons and tons of different scents, but Cedrat is my favorite. Another product I have been really liking this month is the Neutrogena Deep Clean Facial Cleanser. I've had this cleanser for quite a while. I just had it a little bit neglected. I'm not sure if it's been a favorite of mine before, but it is definitely a favorite of mine this month. I have been using it non-stop. It seems like a very gentle cleanser, and it's inexpensive. It's from the drugstore. I like to alternate my cleansers. I don't like to use the same one every single day because I feel that my skin is going to get used to it. So I like to shock my skin a little bit and use different cleansers. And this is the one that I have been keeping by my sink, and I really have been loving it. It does a great job of getting rid of makeup. And like I said, it's found at the drugstore, so you can't beat that. My favorite eyeshadow of the month is Stila's eyeshadow in the color Kitten, which is this one right here. I have this eyeshadow in my Stila in the Light palette, which was a favorite of mine. I believe it was last month. This is an amazing palette, but this month I have a favorite, and it's definitely this Kitten eyeshadow. Out of all the eyeshadows in this palette, it is my favorite one. As you can see, I have already hit the pan on that one. This is definitely one that I'm going to be buying individually. Thankfully, Stila carries that one alone, so I don't have to buy the whole palette again. and I'm definitely gonna grab for that one next time I go to Sephora because I love it. I have also been liking this Stay Flawless 15-hour primer from Benefit. The trick is with this primer is that you have to use it on half of your face first and then the other half. You can't just go ahead and use the whole primer all over your face and then apply your foundation, because it's not going to work and it's not going to feel really great. What I do is I first apply some to one side, and then right away I don't even blend it in with my fingers. I blend it in with my foundation and the brush, and then I just buff it in, and then I do the other side. That to me was a little bit of a pain, and it was a little bit annoying at first. I was like, this primer is really annoying. Why can't I just apply it to my whole face and then do the foundation? It kind of, you know, it's kind of a little bit more time consuming to have to do one side, then blend in your foundation, then do the other side. But what made me love it was that it really works. I noticed during the day at work, I would look at myself in the mirror and my foundation was intact, my blush was intact, all my makeup was intact, and it is a huge difference from when I use other primers. This primer really does work. Another product I have been loving that I just got is this NARS Multiple. This is in the shade Laguna, which is right here. Let me show you. See if you can see that. I have the bronzer in Laguna, which is one of my favorite bronzers. It's always been a favorite of mine. This is a Laguna bronzing powder, and then this is the Multiple. They don't carry this at Sephora. I think you can only get it at narscosmetic.com. That's where I got it. I got it online. It is a really great color. It works great as a cream bronzer. You can use it for contouring. It's just really pretty. What I love about it is that it's not that orangey. It doesn't go that much to an orangey color, which I love, because once things start getting a little too orangey, then I stop liking them. And I like it a lot. I like it better than the NARS Multiple in South Beach. For me, I can't really use South Beach as a contour or as a bronzer because I feel I look too orange. For me, I can use South Beach more of a blush, but I really like this one as a bronzer, and you can use it for contour, and it mixes in really great. It blends nicely, and I think it's going to come in nice and handy for the fall when my skin gets a little bit more dry, and I think I'm going to be using a lot of cream products this fall, and this is definitely going to be one of them. For my favorite nail polish of the month, I have this Essie color. It is called Mint Candy Apple. I have been liking this mint color a lot lately. I have bought so much clothes in the color mint, and it's such a pretty color, so why not have it on my nails? This Essie color has been around for a while, and I bought it a long time ago, and I feel like the color was different. It was a little bit more green back then, and now I think it is a little bit more of a bluish, and I just like it a lot. So I'm glad I got another bottle of this one. This next product is a little bit random, and it's not really a makeup product or anything like that. It is a pain relief and massage gel. This is by BenGay. It's a menthol pain relieving gel. This past month I had horrible pain right here on my shoulder, and that pain would not go away at all. And my mom bought me this. It's really great because it's not messy. It has this little thing at the end. I don't know if you can see that. And you kind of use this applicator just to massage it in, so you don't really have to get all messy and sloppy. You kind of just like massage it in like this, and it feels really good. Of course, it smells super minty. It has a nice cooling effect that kind of like makes the pain go away. I mean, it pretty much hides the pain a little bit, but it just feels so good and refreshing. And I use this product a ton this past month just because that pain took about almost 3 weeks to go away, and I really do think that this helped out. I would apply it every single night and kind of like massage it in with the applicator, and it worked really great. So if you ever have any muscle pain, I really recommend this BenGay pain relief with a no mess applicator. I have also been loving this Origins Incredible Spreadable Soothing Ginger body scrub. It's actually smoothing ginger body scrub, although it is also very soothing. I really have been liking this. I love using this on my arms and just scrubbing them. I'm always scrubbing my arms and my legs, and this product is just so great. It smells so good. The ginger line is one of my favorite lines from Origins. I have the perfume, I have the lotion. It is my favorite scent, and the perfume is pretty much my go-to perfume during the day at times. I like to alternate that ginger perfume with my Cedrat one that I just showed you. But this month I have been addicted to the body scrub. And my last favorite of the month is a favorite of mine that I've had for a while, but I haven't used it in a really long time, and I really loved it. And that is my MAC 182 Kabuki Brush. I think this is the best Kabuki brush in the market I have ever found. It is amazing, has a nice little rounded top. I love this to blend my makeup in whenever I apply bronzer or blush and I just want to blend anything out. I always just blend it in with this, and I just think it's so soft. It doesn't shed. It is a pricey brush, but it is worth the money. I've already had this for over, I would say, over 3 or 4 years, and it's still intact. I mean, I take care of it when I wash it. I put it back to its original shape, and I even use the brush guard on it. And it's just a really great brush. And this month, I've really been appreciating it a lot. I had it a little bit neglected, but I busted it out again, and I just love it for blending. It works great with bronzer. It works great with just about everything. So I really love this MAC brush. So that is pretty much it with my September favorites. I really hope that you had a lot of fun watching this video and that you check some of these products out. And as always, thank you so much for watching Be Lounge Makeup. Bye!